What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It's Celta and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And this is the scene here in Vigo in northwest Spain. We're at the Estadio Barca Balaídos. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo facing Barcelona.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's how it looks for Celta Vigo.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Frankie de Jong. Marcus Rashford. De Jong. Oh, that's how to defend. De Jong. Might be a chance here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Taken short. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Fran Beltran. And pressing expertly. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Ilaix Moriba. Marcos Alonso. Fran Beltran. Ilaix Moriba. Beautifully weighted ball. Very quick thinking there. Now what can they do from here? And running free here. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, so many goals are scored from crosses into the box, and this man is brilliant at delivering those crosses. He will be a massive threat today.
Borja Iglesias. And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Corner given. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Given away by Barcelona. Beautiful pass. Really favours this position. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Marcus Rashford. And it's a quality pass. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Borja Iglesias. The ball with Marcos Alonso. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Fine pass. Just needs to steady himself. Must be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Moriba. Borja Iglesias. Promising pass.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Oh, good use of the ball. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
And passing it well. Real chance. Well, such a long way off target.
Well, certainly not the right choice, was it?
A real opening now. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And Barca's corner. Elects to go short. And space for him to cut in. And given free rein to run. Yamal! Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
But he's gone short with it. Could be threatening. Opportunity here. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, they're going for the short one. Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's splendid play. Looking for the right angle. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Marcos Alonso. Starfelt. Fran Beltran. Borja Iglesias. That's a lovely ball. We're racing away here. And a fine cross. Well, they survived the attack. Lamine Yamal. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. Moriba. Now what can they do from here? Will it be? Oh, excellent goalkeeping! So the corner played into the box. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And winning it back. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And so the first half is now in the history books here at the Estadio Barca Balaídos. Well, whatever way you slice it, the sheer talent of Lamine Yamal comes shining through.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
And away they go again, and quite honestly, a huge gulf between the sides. And Scott to attack. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And he's driving his team forward. Giving it a go. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Moriba. It's with Iago Aspas. Ilaix Moriba. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper deals with the danger. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Fran Beltran. Borja Iglesias. That's a high-quality pass. Thoughtful play. Very quick thinking there. Deflection, throw in here. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Now with Rashford. Well, that one has promise. Oh, the threat is there. Oh! Words can't do it justice. It's a goal outside the realm of what anyone would think to be normal. Simply spellbinding. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Thirty minutes left for play. Lamine Yamal. On to De Jong. Yamal. Can they set up a chance? Rashford with possibilities. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Moriba. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Iago Aspas. Fran Beltran. Well, they've given him too much space. Moriba. Dani Olmo. Might do damage on the break. Real chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And into the last 20 minutes. Starfelt. It's with Marcos Alonso. Moriba. And keeping possession. Effective looking pass. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Frankie de Jong. Lamine Yamal. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Rashford, fine pass. Oh, top goalkeeping! Favouring the short one. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Looked to me like a good cross, but fine goalkeeping. Has eyes for goal! And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Cross fired over. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Ready to break, perhaps. Fran Beltran. Marcos Alonso. Zaragoza. Deflected out for a throw-in. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Might be a chance to break. And look at this! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. It's a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Borja Iglesias. Perfect challenge. Frankie de Jong. Alex Balde. Barcelona have given us away. Iago Aspas. Fran Beltran. Now with Iglesias. Showing a great defensive instinct. And possibilities here. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, chipping it. Keeper had it covered. Simply off the charts. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.